I love it. Now this is gonna be epic. Yo, everyone. Welcome to my 9.6 ranked tier list for support. We've got some tiers here. Uh, so yeah, we got like S tier and A tier. And there's all the guardians that I think you can play in ranked right now and make work in the support role. So yeah, let's start this off with some Baron. So yeah, Baron is kinda sick if you build Chronos Pendant and you get the sucks going, because with Chronos Pendant, your 2 is an 8-second cooldown at level 9, and that is kind of fat. So yeah, you can like single-handedly like carry team fights with Baron, and yeah, he just has a really powerful kit in support right now compared to like a lot of the other Guardians. Yeah, so he's going in S tier. Herc, this ain't really a Herc's meta. He kind of gets outscaled by all the Guardians and all the mages. So he's not really it right now. Probably don't want to be playing Herc. Yeah, Shield of Regrowth isn't good. You can't really hit your 2. Just not it simply. Okay. Amaterasu, this god is fun to play. Like once you get late game, and you can get like movement speed on your boys and like a frenzy bracer. She's like really fun to play, but there's like 17 minutes before that where like you don't have any CC and your ult is 110-second cooldown. And that makes her really bad when you can't set up. All you do is run around. So she's kind of fun though, but she's going in C tier as well. Aphrodite, another fun character. You slam the Chronos Pendant. You get a Lotus Crown, little Sov action. Link up with your boy. Run around, have some fun together. Definitely a good time. I usually have a good time when I play Aphro. But she can kind of get owned unless you're like a good player. So I think for that reason, I gotta be putting her in. I haven't really seen any other Afro supports pop off. I think she's better than these gods though. I mean, you kind of gotta get items on. So yeah, okay, she's bad. She's terrible too. All right, Aries. So I've been rushing Cronus Pendant on Aries. And it feels pretty good. I've won like every single rank game. Yeah, if you pick Ares into the right comp, he literally owns, and you're loving your life. But say they have a Yemoja or like a Hell, um, or auto attackers, you're actually not loving your life. You're kind of hating your life, and you're like, man, why did I pick this god? This god is so useless. Um, yeah. So if you pick Ares in the right comp, he's like S tier, but usually he's like around B tier. Like Afro would kind of own Ares, but Ares would own these gods. And Baron literally farms Ares. And then Xing Chen's kind of popping off right now. You literally just rush Chronos Pendant, and you're kind of having a good time because no one can kill you. Jing is kind of the goat. I'm putting him in S tier. Yeah, whenever I play Xing Chen, it feels really good. So yeah, Ymir in ranked. He's pretty solid. You can definitely carry games with your wall and stuff. In ranked, being immobile is kind of an issue because you don't have the best teamwork, so you can get picked. Um, so I mean, Ymir kind of owns Ares, so I want to put Ymir in a tier above. But I might move him down later on. We'll see. Fenrir, I feel like the Guardians kind of outscale Fenrir right now. Um, yeah, he's good into Ymir, but he gets farmed by Ares. Like, there's just some picks that you just get farmed by Ares. So you just want to rush CDR on this god and just bite people on cooldown. And usually, if you pick Fenrir, mm, actually, I put Fenrir in C tier. Actually, he's a B tier. People just buy 5 beads, and you have to burn your beads. You have to burn your ult to get beads. He's just like pretty bad. Ardio, I don't play this god. I've never seen anyone play this god in support in like a million years. I don't know. I put her on the list. She's actually not a support. She actually goes in here. Yeah. Sobek, I rush Shield of Regrowth on this god, and he feels really fun when you three something and then you're just zooming. So that is pretty cool. I would say he's definitely better than Aries and Fenrir. And not just because these gods, so yeah, he's going to A tier. The problem with Sobek is you kind of just die when you pluck in. And his damage is like really low early game. But he is fun once you get Shield of Regrowth, yeah. So Sylvanas goes in B tier. You know, rush the little Chronos Pennant, get your heals online, and you're pumping out the healing. I played it a couple times. He's pretty fun. Um, that's all I gotta say. Once you get to like level 17, you kind of own with your passive. Terra, Terra's going in C tier. Terra's not a rank god. Like she just doesn't have hard CC, and yeah, you kind of need to play the game slower to make Terra work. So yeah, wouldn't really play Terra in ranked. Thanatos, I don't know. I shouldn't have put him on the list. Thor, going in C tier. You need to basically play the game perfectly and never die to make him work. But you have fun in lane for like 3 minutes. When you can just walk at people and hammer them and own them because you're passive. But yeah, if they pick any of these gods, basically you're basically gonna get owned unless you like play the game perfectly. So yeah, I put the Warflight on this god. Umoja, she's going in S tier. Umoja OP. Can't nerf this god. She's simply too good. Just wall people off. Throw those bubbles around. You know, call it a day. Ravana. Ravana's pretty good right now. He recently got buffed. Um, yeah, he feels pretty good. Basically, just build Gone to Thebes, Glad Shield, Soul Eater, and then you're kind of owning, and you're having a good time. And people have a really hard time killing you because yeah, your passive is OP. Nija, C tier. This god sucks. She used to be fun, but you know this ain't her meta. Don't play Nija. Tier, tier sucks as well. Knock me in, knock me in, knock. Uh, okay. Yeah, you get countered by like pretty much every god in the game. So yeah, tier sucks. You have to play the game basically perfectly, and if they counter you, you just lose. Nox, really gross. I literally hate playing against a Nox every single time I'm playing against Nox. You just have a 10-second root that you can spam. Um, yeah, cringe god. S tier with the other cringe characters. Kumbhakarna, pretty strong right now. There's a lot of auto attackers running around in ranked, so yeah, you kind of just get that Mez and Mesm, and they're not doing much. Uh, yeah, Kepri, I'd say he can be really annoying sometimes. He's definitely A tier. He's not S tier because you have to like have teammates on your team to make Kepri be good. You have to be like enabling teammates. Whereas these guys, you can kind of just do your own thing most of the time, and it works out. Yeah, Kepri's not bad. King Arthur, he's going B tier. I've seen some people go Gone Thieves Glad Shield on him, and then he like doesn't die, and he has a bunch of damage and souls your backline. Um, yeah. So basically, on all the warriors, you're going Gone Thieves Glad Shield, and that's usually pretty good. Horus, I'd say, kind of, kind of all right. B tier, another B tier god. You just want to go Blink, and you just want two people. He's pretty safe. He's really gonna do like Ymir and Umoja. Yeah, if you get the ball rolling, you kind of own on Horus. Bacchus. Yeah, this guy kind of sucks. He's just Bacchus. He has like three abilities. Yeah, if you ever flop, you just get gone on and die. Your ult is just like 90 seconds and really doesn't do anything except damage. Atlas, pretty fun. Isn't really OP, but he's an A tier. You can do a bunch of damage on this guy. Spam your buttons, give your boy some movement speed. You know, slam your dent. Call it a day. Nuwa. I've been having a lot of fun on Nuwa. I would put Nuwa. Yeah, she's not A tier. She's B tier. Actually, she's C tier, but she's a high C tier. I've been going Warflag Nuwa, and you kind of get your Warflag stocks, and you press 4, and you literally get a free 50 gold. And Nuwa has a surprisingly really strong lane, so you can usually get first blood in lane when you play Nuwa. Yeah, then you can give your teammates vision every 90 seconds or every 110 seconds, and get a free 50 gold, which is pretty good. And then she could tank Fire Giant with her minions and her gold and towers and gold fury. That's really nice right now. But yeah, she's definitely I wish there was like a C plus tier I could put her in because I would. Maybe actually you know what's going to be. Yeah, Osiris. He's definitely stronger than all the gods on the bottom here, so he's gonna be 2. Yeah, you basically go Gauntlet Thieves, Glad Shield, and then you just spam your buttons and you're gonna have a good time. Scylla, I played her like once this season. Yeah, I probably should put her on the list. Yeah, don't play Scylla. Cerberus, literally one of the worst gods in Smite right now. This god is so bad. Literally never play this god. I can't believe how bad he is. Yeah, this god sucks. Literally D tier. Yeah, he's actually going to D tier. He's staying down there. Serket, probably not that good in ranked right now. Probably just want to go Gauntlet Thieves Glad Shield. And, yeah, you're just a kind of single target. There's probably better gods you could pick if you want to win rank games. She's kind of annoying, though. And if you're like a good Serket player, you can probably make it work. Bracken, definitely A tier now. Yeah, he's pretty good in ranked right now. Like, you wall people off, you won them. You zoom around the map. He's pretty fun to play in ranked. Actually, he's no CC immunity, so you can kind of get counterpicked and farmed. Kind of need team play to make him work. Yeah. I've been having fun in cab. I'm putting him A tier. Rat. He's going B tier. You don't really win lane. Once you get your acorn, your thick bark acorn upgraded, you're kind of having fun spamming your 2. He gets outskilled pretty hard. You basically want to rush Soul Eater. You want to get Gauntlet Thieves, Soul Eater, upgrade your acorn, then get Jotuns. And you can just spam your buttons and heal in a bunch. And that's pretty fun. But he's definitely not the best guy. So Kuzenbo. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not that bad though. Kind of gets owned by most of these gods up here. Yeah, I don't really see a lot of Kuzumos running around. But I played it was pretty fun. Or I just want to get MP5 and some CDR. Spam those buttons, push some people. Mulan, just going down here. You go Gauntlet Thieves Glad Shield. And then she's a pretty strong lane. If you hit your pulls, you're probably gonna win lane. And yeah, not the worst god right now. Athena, literally terrible in ranks. Literally terrible. Literally dog water. Still better than Serb though. Your taunt just doesn't do anything. Your ult just probably isn't gonna do anything unless you're in comms with your teammates. You don't really win lane. Not it. He's going in B. She's a really strong kit. You usually win lane with her. Her passive is really good. Her silence is OP for healing. Yeah. She's mage stats, so she's not that tanky. Fafnir, honestly, if you play Fafnir in ranked and you just call objectives, he's literally S tier. You can literally cheat these games with Fafnir. You can literally rock games up in like 20 minutes. You just gotta get your team with the objectives. Build shoguns, you know. Geb's okay right now. If you get a late team Geb, you're pretty happy. But I think he's a B tier. Late team Geb does go bananas. Ganesha, this god is dog. Don't pick this god in ranks. Unless you wanna like hate your life. And then yeah, wow. We did it. Tier list done. Look at that. Look at that. Wrap it up. Let me see if there's any other gods here. Nope. Good. Well, yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Nice.